The moment you open your eyes tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before you say a word, your brain will whisper something to you, and almost everything it tells you will be a lie. This isn't philosophy. This isn't motivation. In 1999, neuroscientist Antonio Damasio discovered that the first 10 minutes after waking, your prefrontal cortex is still offline. You are literally running on your worst self. That voice that says you're tired. That voice that says you'll do it tomorrow. That voice that says, what's the point? That is not you talking. That is a half-asleep brain running on yesterday's fears. Here is what nobody tells you about mornings. Your brain's first job is not to motivate you. Its first job is to protect you from effort, from risk, from failure. So it lies every single morning, without exception. In 1940, Viktor Frankl sat in a Nazi prison camp. Every morning, he woke up to the same voice. There is no hope. Give up. He called it the morning demon, and he developed one rule to destroy it. We'll get to that rule in exactly 60 seconds. Stanford neuroscientist Andrew Huberman calls it sleep inertia, a 15 to 30-minute window where your brain produces more cortisol than at any other moment. Cortisol is your stress hormone. You wake up stressed every day by design. Now here is where it gets interesting. This morning, cortisol spike. The people who understand it use it as fuel. The people who don't let it become their excuse. The difference between those two people is one decision made in the first 5 seconds. Mel Robbins spent 7 years studying one thing: why people don't do what they intend to do. Her conclusion was brutal. You have exactly 5 seconds before your brain talks you out of everything important. 5 seconds, then the lie wins. Your brain tells you exactly 3 lies every morning. Lie number 1, you're not ready yet. Translation: I am afraid of what happens if you succeed. Lie number 2, you need more sleep. Translation: discomfort is coming and I want to avoid it. Lie number 3, today isn't the right day. Translation: I have been saying this for 3 years, and here is what those 3 lies have already cost you. Think about the last 6 months. How many mornings did you wake up with a plan? And by 9 a.m., it was already gone. That wasn't weakness. That was a brain doing exactly what it was built to do. The question is, are you going to let it keep winning? Now, Frankl's rule. Every morning in that prison camp, before his brain could speak, he chose one single thought deliberately. Not happiness, not motivation, just one true thing he believed. He called it the last human freedom. The freedom to choose your first thought before your brain chooses it for you. Modern neuroscience now confirms this. The first conscious thought you introduce after waking, within 5 seconds, sets your entire neurological tone for the day. Not the first hour, not breakfast, the first thought. 5 seconds. So, here is exactly what you do tomorrow morning. The second your eyes open, before the voice starts, you say out loud, or in your head, one sentence: I get to do hard things today. Not I have to, not I should, I get to. That single shift rewires the cortisol spike from threat into challenge. Navy SEALs use a version of this. They call it first thought, best thought. Not because they're positive people, because they learned that whoever controls the first 10 seconds of your morning controls the next 24 hours. Don't let your half-asleep brain be the one in charge. You already knew something was wrong with your mornings. That's why you clicked this video, because somewhere you felt it. That gap between who you wake up as and who you know you actually are. That gap has a name. It's called the morning lie, and now you know how to close it. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal, "Every single morning for 20 years, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He wasn't writing it for us. He was writing it to defeat his own morning demon. Even the most powerful man in the world had to fight his brain every day. Tomorrow morning, that voice will come back. It always does. But now, you know what it is. You know where it comes from. And you know you have exactly 5 seconds to decide who wins: the brain that lies, or the person who knows better. If this hit different, you need to watch this video next, because what your brain does to you at night is even darker than what it does in the morning. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.